Hey guys, what's up? This is Amore Antasia. Make sure that you're subscribed to my channel for those of you who have accidentally been unsubscribed by the YouTube glitch. Also, make sure that your notifications are set to on and that you've checked out my previous beauty related videos, as well as my new Amore, well, it's not new, but my Amore Talk series, which is back. I'll be uploading more of those this week later on, but this video is to basically show you guys my whole this is like such an annoying topic to kind of like talk about, because I've been getting so many rude compliments, well, not rude compliments, but like rude comments like on Instagram. Like one of my videos recently just went like, it didn't go viral, but it was like really popular on Instagram, and it's where I have like a not burgundy lip, but like a nude lip, and I'm wearing basically I was doing my yellow highlighter routine, and everyone was just saying, you know, dark skinned black women can't wear that. Oh, she's trying to be white, she's using that as a concealer, and that's not even the right shade concealer, and what is that, she's supposed to be using orange. And I'm like, but at the end of the clip everybody was like, oh, okay. Some people were just like, oh, okay, it worked out, okay. So basically I'm just here to show you guys some demonstrations with correcting for dark skin. Now, everyone who is black, everyone who has dark skin does not have the same undertones. In my opinion, orange does not always work for women of color. For me, let me speak for myself. Orange just does not work for me all the time. It really doesn't. It shows through my foundations. I've tried to let it sit for minutes at a time, and it just does not work. It makes me look oranger, and it just doesn't work with my undertone. Like, it doesn't take a makeup. Like, you guys don't even have degrees in makeup. Like, there is no degree as far as like doctors and all that stuff. No. I have a whole degree in chemistry. You're going to tell me really about my body and what works in the inside or outside of it? No. So I use yellow because yellow has been working for me. It really conceals all of my dark scars, and most importantly, my bags. When you're doing makeup videos or you're doing like photo shoots or whatever, you just want to cover up your bags most importantly. So yeah, that does the trick. Recently I've been using the new peach corrector from LA Girl, and I actually like it just the same. I'm not saying that it's better, because honestly the yellow one has been working. So I think that the peach is a perfect combination of both. It's really light, but it's still almost like orange, but it works. It doesn't show underneath my foundation, so I'll continue to use both. But as far as the orange, I'm done. Now, for those of you who have deeper skin tones, this might work for you. Some of this, I've seen white people use it, and I mean, it might work for them, but it does not work for me. In my Watch Me Transform videos, some people were asking me, and this is, I'm not being rude or anything or harsh, but this is just to finally answer you guys, because I have been answering in the comments, but I'm just telling you, like verbally, I don't use orange anymore because it makes me look orange. And I think that I've said this in some of my beauty videos where I'm doing my tutorials and I'm actually doing talk through videos, or either on voiceover, but it just doesn't work for me. I'm just being honest. And you have to go with what works with you. A lot of girls were commenting and also saying, in my defense, they were like, you know, this, I'm going to try this. And some of them came back and said, you know, that worked for me. The orange does not work and this works. So makeup and life in general is all about just experience. You actually living, seeing what works for you and what doesn't work, and then learning from your mistakes. That's basically what I've done, and that's what I recommend for you to do. Just because you see someone on YouTube or a makeup artist using this kind of shade or this shade, that doesn't mean that it's going to work for you. Same with foundations. Right now, I think that I'm proud of like the blending here. I don't know. It looks weird in a way, like with the sun making me look so orange on the side. I actually have like artificial lights over here, and I have like a whole blanket trying to cover up the window because it makes my foundation look so bad. But I just did this tutorial, this makeup look, and it looked perfect. Now, honestly, since we're on the subject of blending and what works for undertones and stuff, the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless is one of my, it's like my #2 favorite. But this color used to be my perfect complexion color, but you know, like I said in the video where I talk about all of the foundations that are good for women of color, check that video out. But I said that, you know, with certain seasons your skin tone changes, you know, so sometimes you're warmer, sometimes you're darker. Warmer or darker, what? Sometimes it, I almost said warmer and cooler. Sometimes it's lighter, sometimes your skin is darker. It just depends on where you live and on you, you know. If you're in all the time, then obviously you won't darken up in the summer, you know. But with me, yeah. So that shade, it worked today, I guess. I had to blend it out really good with the Beauty Blender. But back to the subject at hand. This orange is a no-go for me, okay? But I don't want to discourage any of you for trying this, from trying this orange corrector. You can try it, see if it works. With all color correctors, I would recommend you letting them sit for like a minute. And then that way it dries on your skin, and then it basically, it mattifies. It doesn't blend with your foundation once you add it. So that's just, those are just my tricks, tips or tricks for that. And I do think a lot of you, I saw a lot of you on Instagram. You can check like the biggest, it was like over 10 makeup pages with over like 100,000 subscribers, well not subscribers, 100,000 whatever, followers or whatever, and I just kept getting notifications. That's what really got me to jump from like 2,000 followers to like almost 9 or 9,000 or whatever. So I was just like, who shared that photo? And it wasn't a photo, it was a video, like a makeup clip sometimes that I do. And I was like, why did you guys pick the ugliest one? I hated that. I just hated the whole look until the end. And I felt like it was, I should have darkened myself in the video because I was looking a little lighter, but I didn't do it on purpose. It was just my lighting. And just people were dragging me. But I did see a lot of you guys who were defending me. You were just saying like, no, that's not a concealer. It's a corrector. And you guys were just really supportive. And I truly love you guys. And thank you for that. So, you know how to make a girl feel good. But yeah, that's basically my tips and tricks, or my whole experience with these color correctors. Basically go with what is good for you. If you look at any of my beauty tutorials, you'll see that I use these sponges, and that's it for applicators. I don't have to do all these tricks and draw faces and all that. No, I just dab it on the scars, put a little underneath my eyes, and voila. So thank you guys for watching. Make sure you subscribe and check out my other videos and my playlist. If you want to just have a direct, you know, line of beauty videos, just check out that playlist. I'll try to link them in my description box. Also, for my hair company, make sure you guys support your girl. My actual hair company is almost a year old, so I will be doing a sale next month for it. I'm not sure what time or whatever. I did just run like 3 sales back to back, like 30%, 25%, 20%. But for subscribing to me, you do get a 10% off always your total order, whether it's a wig or it's the hair. I make wigs and hair. And also you can check those, well, the link, the code in the description box. Oh, kind of getting tongue tied here. But yeah, that's pretty much it. See you guys in the next video.